Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
He will be livid with himself. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Caceres takes control of it and he's on the move. It's played through for him.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Gattuso.
Passing nice and neat. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has...
Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Manchester United break through nice and early,
Just as they wanted it. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that. And the counter is on. Rui Costa. Looking tidy in possession here.
Vitinha.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Haaland.
That is good strength.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Done delicately. Oh, that's clever. And that has been cleared. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks at Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away.
And it's Gattuso.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, good read. Rui Costa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Goes for a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Amat. Quality ball.
Driving.
He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ambitious ball here. Amat gets over and intercepts. Indonesia finding their passes. Guardiola. Vitinha.
There will be 1 minute
Looking for the
added
run.
time.
Good ball over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hangs one in. Tries to get it clear. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please welcome our players.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs.
And a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Haaland. Guardiola. Guardiola puts his foot on the gas. Big chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out towards the flank. A header! No, not the best of headers. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Vitinha did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Haaland.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got...
Rui Costa is on it. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vitinha does well to get it back. Vitinha. Haaland. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Vitinha. And that's gone loose. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Vitinha. It's anyone's ball now. That'll be a throw-in. And the return pass. Nice control. Can he get it through? Crossed into the middle. And he's there to get it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it out wide. And it's skewed away. Poor robust challenge. That'll be a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Marquinhos gets it away. Van de Ven. Amat. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Van de Ven. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Cáceres. I think we're just about done here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Some really good ball movement. And it's Vitinha. 4 extra minutes added on. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power, and they were
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Haaland! That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So, a breakthrough already.
It's a good ball out wide.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Costa Curta.
Hazard.
Looking to be a menace in the final third.
It's Hazard! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Good ball, good take.
And he's been shifted off it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
And it's Guimaraes. That has not gone well.
Yaya Toure.
Dumfries. Costa Curta.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Hazard.
Pedri.
Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. And it's Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Messi!
They want to be quick to recover this.
He can get that clear.
Costa Curta.
Hazard. Now it's Messi.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Can he get it through? Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's crossed into the middle, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's on it, can he get away? It's Asa! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Gravenberg. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cruyff. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well,
and the referee brings the first half to a close. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And the game has already resumed here. He has a look up. And this is Neymar. Gravenberg. Nicely shaped ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Azar. Pedri. Pedri, very much a man of this moment. Gravenberg takes control of it and he's on the move. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Azar. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Gravenberg. Doué. And this is Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Cleared without hesitation. Hit into the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Crossed in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Azar. Costa Curta. Knocks it out wide. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the...
Neymar! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Carvajal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a delicate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Pedri. And Doué. Doué! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Due is offering a wry smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Applies the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Azar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No luck with that dink over the top.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out towards the flank. Carvajal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Cannavaro. Played out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And it's been taken short. He's having a shot! Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. He's had it taken off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Azar. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Gattuso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. We are into overtime. Toure spots it and intercepts. And that will be the final act. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
We have already started here. Knocks it out wide. Dumfries picks it up out wide. Elects to cross. Probing pass. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And here's Neymar. That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Knocks it into space. Now it's Yamal. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Neymar. Now it's Dumfries. Played in deep. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest.
Big chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Nice control.
And here's Yamal.
Oh, now here's it. Yamal! It's hit the upright. Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted.
Pedri. And it's Doué.
And he skips past his man. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there.
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is coming off in...
It's Neymar!
That's a decent clearance. Well timed, excellent interception.
Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Van Dijk with the clearance. Goes for goal!
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Rui Costa. Rui Costa! It's Luke. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again!
Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that's definitely not his best. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Rui Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Rui Costa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Now it's Haaland. Rui Costa tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Haaland clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. He's going for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pedri can see things others simply cannot. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri was steaming forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Driving on and making good progress. And that has been slung wide. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely aimed pass. Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival.
Dumfries is looking to influence the game from out wide. Pedri. Now Costa Curta.
Azar.
And it's Pedri. Doué.
Now Neymar. Azar.
Neymar receives it in a wide position.
Neymar! And that would have won it.
Neymar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Pele finds himself offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 2.
He's there to retrieve it.
Coming on the field. Number 4.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Neymar.
97.
And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a lovely, neat pass. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Yamal has found the net here, of course.
There's a quick free kick. Dumfries. Played into the box.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
2 added minutes
And it's
has been
Cruyff.
indicated.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Now it's Haaland. He's a sharp little ball here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Figo.
Well, they should...
That's that, the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And we come to you
How do
now
you look
with
back
a
on the
quick
game then, Jim?
request for
Well, the
support
way the
for
manager
our
has stormed down the
World Charity
tunnel
Fund.
lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile...